Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on Chicago. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2026 Chicago Lightning.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Kyle Tyler. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here on the south side, here's Riley Green. The pitch. That one misses, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7-10.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind to kick the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 away. Chris Taylor now.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
That one's in there, 0-1. Called strike right there.
0-2 is the count.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's 6 out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Spencer Torkelson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering upstairs.
Count is 2-1.
Slider misses outside. (3-1) now. There's a strike.
We got full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's out to center field. Odor on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise onto the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Matt Manning. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Adam. Hazley.
Adam Hazley now at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
One now. Good eye right there. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And it's filled up. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes makes his way towards it. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So digging in, Rafael Devers.
Batting third.
Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Rafael.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Devers.
At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. And a pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
One out, base is empty. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
In there for strike one.
Jimenez.
And a swing and a miss there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Still only one out here in the inning. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there.
Batting
Just a low
fifth.
90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And the batter now, Gavin Sheets. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Righty delivers. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
There's the strike, 3-1. Next pitch is popped up. Stevenson should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. New inning getting started. Here's Luis Urias.
Leading off for Detroit, the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Tyler back to work. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there. And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez has this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next pitch misses inside. And now 2-0. And that one missing low.
3 balls, no strikes.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Javier Baez. Fought off foul. Yo 1. And it's fouled away. Going 2 now. And ball 1.
1 and 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. He did not go around. And he deals. 3-2 now.
3-2.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Center field. Baez gone on the play. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. And now it's Luis Robert. His righty-lefty splits there.
Leading off for Chicago, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 2-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Count
3-0 down. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
The catcher.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him. 1 away.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Robert at second. Hernandez over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Urias collects, whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Tyler Stevenson up now for the Tigers.
Leading off for Detroit,
Stevenson
the catcher,
hitting better
Tyler
against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Robert on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
the left fielder, David Dahl.
David Dahl to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Towards first, and that's just foul. And the pitch. And down on strikes. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what,
Batting
pitcher
ninth,
and catcher on the same page right now.
Buddy Kennedy.
And up next for Detroit, Buddy Kennedy. He swings and fouls one off. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
And that one in the air center field. Robert racing over to make the catch. Down in order go the Tigers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, down the number 2 hitter, Adam Hazley.
The designated hitter, Adam Hazley.
Manning back to work. On the ground to first. Torkelson takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. All right, who was the first White Sox player to hit for the cycle here at Guaranteed Rate Field?
Jose Valentin.
No.
Okay.
You want to try again?
Tim Anderson.
Chris, it was you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I knew that.
I know you did.
So what do I remember about that day? I remember being in the zone. We were playing the Kansas City Royals and just felt like everyone was moving in slow motion and I was moving in real time. And it was very euphoric type of feeling and a night that I'll never forget.
Up the middle, Baez gloves it. Throw, and it gets away.
The bat.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Eloy Jimenez now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Devers leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Pajes right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Man at first. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green.
The center fielder, Riley Green.
The pitch. And that's outside. And the 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
This one in the air, center field. Robert settles under this one, makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Chris Taylor up now for the Tigers. Lined into left center, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check on the runner. Taylor back in on a dive. The 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. And that one upstairs.
3 balls, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Devers over to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Lightning out front 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, Luis Robert now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up. 2-2 now. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hernandez.
Robert leads off second with nobody out. Manning picks over. Robert dives back in. At the belt and fires. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Urias sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And here it comes. Way out front for strike 2. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch is outside. And that's outside. 2 outs. Clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Man at second. Stays alive. And a pitch. Up the middle. Taylor collects it. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Bad time to throw one out of play with the runner starting on second, as it allows him just to walk home for the run. Remember, on a ball thrown out of play, the runners get the base they were going to plus one more. So that was basically an automatic run.
Here's Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. We played 4. The Lightning out front here, 3-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter,
Tigers,
Luis
the
Urias.
third baseman, Luis Urias.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Little dribbler up along third. Sends it over to Sheets. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one's in there, 0-1. Up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, shortstop,
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's Javier Baez. In there for strike one. Kicks and fires. And there's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
First offering, and it just misses. That one missed. Here comes a pitch. That one hooked foul. Tyler over to first, and he's back in there. Pajes off of first with 2 away. Here goes the runner. Swung on, belted. That's bad. Bangs off the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, David Dahl. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1. Kicks and deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Adam Hazen.
Nevada, Hazley.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes. The wind of the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Devers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a count 1-2.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And Devers hits that one. Dahl makes the catch, and there are two down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy.
And here is Eloy Jimenez. And that's in there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here on the south side, all set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the DH, Buddy Kennedy.
Buddy Kennedy.
The pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Ruiz up and loosening in the pen. Marte warming up as well. And the righty deals. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is way upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for
So the lineup flips over. Riley Green getting ready to hit.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Righty delivers. That just misses. And that's ball 1. Kennedy on at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses. And it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And that's ripped for a base hit. 1 runs in. Hits the fence. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Slide save. It's 3-3.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kyle Tyler won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new pitcher in the game, Jose Ruiz. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Luis Urias up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's to third. Out on the off-balance throw. My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
Andy Pajes up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. That one hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Turning and looking, and it's gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 5-3.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
So 2 down now, and here is Javier Baez.
The batter, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. Detroit is out in front. 5-3. Madison Bumgarner gets handed the rock out of the pen. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Madison Bumgarner.
And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Leading off for Chicago, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
And he deals. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one fouled off. Mad Bump deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Robert, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Sheets gets his lead at first with nobody out. Late swing, fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone. Home run. Luis Robert hits one out. That's career homer number 149. And we're level. It's 5-5.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1.
Teoscar.
Slice down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Way high.
2-2 count.
And now it's filled up. That's ripped. Base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitcher's on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In there for strike one. No outs. Runner on second. In the air, out towards left center. It gets down a base hit. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 6-5.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Jimmy Nelson takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jimmy Nelson.
Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned.
That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Strike two.
Down, 0-2.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Next to hit, Tim Anderson for the 4th time
Shortstop,
tonight.
Tim Anderson.
That to right. Pajes moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adam Hazley.
Man at first, Adam Hazley gets a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brandon Hoffman preparing to come on if needed. Moreno getting cranked up as well. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering misses down and away. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. And here it comes. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. 7th inning coming up. The Lightning with the advantage on the scoreboard, 6-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Marte, trying to protect this lead.
Marte.
Here on the south side, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler
Leading off
Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And a pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
And now David Dahl. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Got him. And there's 2 down. Buddy Kennedy up now for the Tigers.
Designated hitter, Buddy Kennedy.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Next offering is outside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2-2 down. And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Lightning, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The wind and the pitch. And a strike. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he chases that one. 1 out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch just misses. And that's outside.
Well, you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And there's the strike. The pitch. And it's even up.
2-2.
The pitch. That's down and in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the righty deals. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now Gavin Sheets. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. Pajes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Riley Green.
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder, Riley Green.
And a pitch. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the closer of the staff, is throwing. At the belt and fires.
Nope.
Slowly on the ground to short. Anderson handles the chance. Over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that
Now
time
batting,
a little
the
anxious.
first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And that's the third out. Tigers are shut down there. This one remains close. 6-5. Brandon Hoffman on a pitch out of the pen here. He's been so good against
Number
lefties.
29, Brandon Hoffman.
Back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, Luis Robert.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink
The
of one of your
center
favorite milestones.
Luis
He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. This one high in the air to left center. Dahl makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just
Now
barely
batting,
missed
right
it.
fielder,
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one drifts inside. 3-1 is on the way. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. And there's 2 away. Gary Sanchez now.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Here comes a pitch. They say it went. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jonathan Loaisiga. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. All set to start the 9th in this one. Down the 3rd baseman, Luis Urias.
The 3rd baseman, Luis Urias.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. 0-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Pajes, the next to hit, takes outside.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
And the 1-0.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next pitch is downstairs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs.